Does a dismissive avoidant ever come back after they've left a relationship? This was a question from one of our followers, and I think this is such an important topic. Here's one of the first things that I think is really important to recognize, which is dismissive avoidants are operating from their feelings minus their fears. In other words, if they have really strong feelings for somebody that are like a 9 out of 10, but their fears of attachment, of vulnerability, of deep connection are at like an 8 because of their childhood, and they had really negative, painful associations, things like a lot of neglect growing up or too much engulfment, and they never felt seen and heard as their own person, well, yeah, you're gonna see them operate at like feelings 9 minus 8 of fears, and they're not really gonna be putting much forward. They could have strong feelings, but they're not gonna be putting much of an effort. It's like a nat 1. And so you'll see in those cases, if a dismissive avoidant has a lot of their fears on high, they may leave a relationship all of a sudden and not come back, especially when they're triggered. But usually dismissive avoidants, if they leave all of a sudden after more than a year-long relationship, after an argument or a fight or a disagreement, rather than something that they left because they actually had a hard conversation and took the time to decide like, hey, this isn't the right relationship for me, do try to reconnect after. But if you've been dating them for a few weeks or a couple months and suddenly they decide, okay, you know what? I'm leaving this relationship, I've thought about this, it's not a fit for me, then in those cases, it is quite rare for a dismissive avoidant to come back. If you want a free gift that will help you literally repair any relationship, we have a course called How to Repair Any Relationship. You can access it fully for free by commenting gift down below.